I'm live. Oh, okay. I want that emoji. There we go. Hello. Good morning or good day, wherever you are. It's still morning here. I've been up earlier recently and I kind of like it. We are, okay, so if you don't know me, my name is Alex. Welcome. I teach a lot of yoga. Shush. I teach yoga videos. I've started sharing some behind the scenes kind of lifestyle-y things. Okay, like one cooking short video. But yes, hello, welcome. Let's start this practice today standing. Oh, and if you are new, please consider subscribing, liking, and just seeing if you enjoy practicing with me for a while. Bring yourself to the top of the mat, to the top of your space. Bring your awareness to the present moment. Make sure you're standing evenly between the feet. Roll the shoulders back and down. Make sure the tailbone is lengthening down. And actively bring awareness to this inhale, this soothing exhale. Arrive. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and overhead. Let's keep them shoulder width, palms face each other, lengthen the tailbone down again. Breathe. Look up between the hands, lengthen again. Exhale, swan dive forward. Press to stand. Palms touch. Inhale, reach the arms wide and overhead. This time, interlace the fingers, index fingers point straight. Press a button on the ceiling for 3 breaths. If it's okay with your neck, let the head go back. Lift out, fold forward. Hands down, right foot back lunge. Feel a stretch through the back foot. Back hamstring reaches for the ceiling. Inhale, lower the right knee, shoulders draw back. Exhale, try to press the legs straight, pyramid pose. They might not straighten. Lunge, keep the back knee lifted. Lunge, twist, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down. Big step to the top of the mat. Keep the knees soft as we are balancing out right to left. Long exhale, drape over the legs. Round up. Arms reach wide. Reach overhead. 3 breaths. Press a button on the ceiling or start to lean back. Lift out, fold forward. Hands down, left foot back lunge. Feel the stretch in the back foot, shoulders away from the ears. Lower the left knee, look straight ahead. Exhale, pyramid pose. Try to press the legs straight. Lunge, back knee stays lifted. Lunge, twist. Left hand down, open up to the right. Right hand down. Oof, big step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders draw back. And fold. Bend the knees. Lift just the upper body, Utkatasana. Palms face each other, shoulder width with the arms. Press down through both feet. Lift the arms overhead as you stand up. Lengthen the tailbone down. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring the palms to touch. Use this moment to reconnect to the present. Perhaps set an intention for your practice, for your day. Inhale. Arms overhead. Hold the left wrist with the right hand as you press down through the left heel. Side body lengthening. Lift up and don't worry about how far over. Release, switch out the grip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. And lift back up. Press a button on the ceiling or back bend. Lift out, fold forward. Step the right foot back, lunge. Left foot back, plank. Let's find a moment of strength, float away from the mat. Lower all the way down. Rest the forehead on the left hand, bring the right foot in, quad stretch. Catch Me If You Can. I see that. That's a really funny movie, or it's just a great movie, and it's a true story. I'm responding to the live chat. All right, and switch. Press the hips forward, squeeze the left quad. Or stretch it, we're not really squeezing it. And release. Press up to a tabletop. One round of cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Round, exhale. Neutral. Tuck the toes, hover the knees 2 inches off the mat, shift the weight forward, breathe. Downward facing dog. Press the heels down, open up under the chest. Right foot steps between the hands, lunge. Establish your balance. Press down through both feet, especially the front foot, and lift the upper body up, hands to hips, shoulders over the hips, and then reach the arms overhead. Draw in the core. Try not to arch the chest through. Leave the legs where you are. Let's cactus the arms open. Feel a nice opening across the chest. And release the arms back overhead. Let's do that 2 more times. Open up, legs stay still. And lift once more. Reach the arms overhead. Hands float down to the mat, framing the right foot. Big step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Round up. Arms overhead. 3 breaths or back bend. Lift up so much. Swan dive forward. Exhale. Hands down, left foot back lunge. Right foot back plank. Lower to your knees if you want to. Chaturanga push up. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the tops of the feet down, shoulders away from the ears. Maybe the knees lift eventually. Downward dog. Left foot steps between the hands. Establish balance. Lift the upper body up. Deep bend in the front knee. Eventually you are trying to straighten the back leg. Arms reach overhead. Hold here for a few breaths. Cactus the arms open. And lift. 2 more times. Last one. Reach the arms above your head. And float the arms down. Lunge. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Round up. Bring the palms to touch. Inhale. Lift on to the toes. Separate the feet a little bit if you need to. Lengthen the tailbone down. Relax the breath. Try to leave the crown of your head where it is. As you slowly lower the heels, feel that nice lengthening happening through the side bodies. Inhale, arms reach wide and overhead. 3 breaths. Lift out. Bring the palms to touch at heart center. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. Step your feet wide. Toes point, face straight ahead, hands to hips, fold forward. You can stay lifted like I am. I'm taking my time because my hamstrings are really tight every day. Or you can be lower, swaying side to side. The knees can also soften a little bit. Halfway lift, lengthen. You might walk your hands forward, a palm print. Bend the left knee. You're going to stretch the inside of the right thigh, the outside of the right ankle and foot. Keep the weight forward. Switch sides. Once more to each side. This is where my right hip pops. There it goes. And switch. Come back to center. Make sure the spine is long, weight is forward, right hand down, twist open to the left. Keep the weight forward. Don't worry about cranking the arm back. You're just trying to rotate through the torso, stretching across the chest and back. Keep the arm in view. And switch. Left hand down, right arm opens. Right hand down. Heels in, toes out. Place your hands on top of the knees. Bend both knees. Let's open through the hips, the inner thighs. You can move a little bit side to side. Make sure the balance is okay. And try not to roll in on the arches. Dip the right shoulder forward, left shoulder blade back. Press the right leg away. Switch. Let's do that once more to each side. And switch. Come back to center. Let's stand up, straighten the legs, bring the toes so that they face straight ahead. Inhale, arms overhead, hold the left wrist with the right hand. Press down through the left foot as you pull up and over with the right. So it's not over so much. It's also a nice long side body stretch. And lift, switch sides. Use some bicep strength to pull up and reach. Come back to center. Release the arms to behind the back. Roll, interlace the hands together. Roll the shoulders back down. Inhale, lift. The chin, the gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Let the hands float over the head, opening up through the chest and shoulders. Release the hands to the mat. Lengthen the spine. We're going to twist again. Weight is forward, right hand down, left arm opens. And switch. Once more to each side. Notice if this range of motion has increased. And switch. Right hand down. Hands to hips for balance. Stand up. Big step to the top of the mat. Let's Utkatasana. Bend the knees, sit down. Feet are together. Chair pose. Press to stand, palms touch. Contain extra movement. Inhale, arms overhead. 3 breaths. My back is sore or tight or something today. Lift out, fold forward. Bend the knees, sit all the way down. I just see someone asked, What's my daily timing for live streams? I don't really have that much of a set schedule. We're going into a reverse tabletop, but I have been posting regularly, and there's like 300 or there's a ton of old ones. Let me know what time works for you guys. We can do this. All right, press and lift. And pose to transition, extend the legs out in front and fold all the way forward. Sit up. Cross your feet at the ankles. Tabletop into a plank pose. Downward dog. Lift onto the toes. Ripple through into a plank. Pull in the core. And press back to a downward dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Once more. Draw in the belly. And downward facing dog. Lower to your knees. Sit back into a child's pose for a thread the needle variation. Right arm underneath, palm up and across. Use your forehead, your hand as a pillow for the forehead. Look straight down. Switch so that the right ear is down, left hand on top. Try to press the left elbow straight as you twist your middle upper back. Release, and we'll switch sides. Press into the left hand, reach the right arm forward. Thread the needle. Switch so that the left ear is down. And we'll rotate the middle upper back by pressing the right elbow almost straight. Release. Use your right hand to help you up. And tabletop. One cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Round exhale. Neutral. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Stand on the left foot. Let the right leg lift back and up. Keep the shoulders level, but let the hip open. Come back to a square hip. Hips are squared to the mat. And we're going to bring the nose or the knee to the nose. Shift the weight forward. Round the upper back. Press everything away. And press the right leg back and up. 2 more times. Bring the right knee in. Shift the weight forward. And back. Once more. Moving slowly and intentionally. Right leg is lifted. Pigeon right side. Modify as needed. Take your time. We hold here for a little bit of time. If you're playing on your phone, this is your chance. Like my video. Add me on Instagram. Let's hang out on the internet. Stay present. Relax the temples. Stay here for a few more rounds of breath if you practice sitting up or take your quad stretch. Let's do that now. Carefully release from wherever you are and back to the downward dog. Maybe lift the right leg back and up to let the leg go. Two feet. Lift onto the toes, ripple through to an upward facing dog. So all the way forward. Lift the chin at the end. And press back down dog. Shift your weight forward into a plank. Downward dog. Stand on the right foot. Left leg will lift. Open reach. Make sure you square off the hip before you come forward, knee to nose. Lift, press back. Two more times. Weight shifts forward, round the back, lift, and back. Once more. Three-legged dog. Pigeon left side. Relax the temples. Take your time to soften into the pose. Give the left side as much attention as the right side got. If you did so on the other side, find your quad stretch or sit up. I hear an animal. I know who it is. And release. Press up and out back to a downward facing dog. Maybe lift the left leg if that felt good. On the first side. 2 feet. Lift onto the toes. There they go. Lift onto the toes. Tuck the chin. Oh, hello. Ripple through. Okay. Lift the chin at the end. And untuck the toes. Let's press back into a child's pose. Hi. Where'd you go? There might be a baby raccoon. Child's pose just for a long exhale. Come back. This is why live streams are so fun. Okay, from here, we're going to go into lengthen the tailbone down. I don't know. All right. Stand on the knees. Shoulders roll back and down. Oh, my internet glitched. But I think I'm back. One hand at a time. Reach back. Lift out. Sit down on the heels. Straight spine. Let's twist to the right from where you are. I know you might be used to more leverage. Just stay with me. And switch. Hello. Come back to center. Tabletop into a plank. Let me know if you see a little baby raccoon. And downward dog. I love animals too much. Tabletop. Let's bring the feet out and around. Sit down, turn to face the long edge of the mat. Bring the left foot in, right foot it reaches out. Left arm up and over, side body stretch. And lift up. Lean on the left knee, left hand, baby wild thing. There's a baby wild thing right there. You guys can't see it. And release. Arms side to side. Use the torso to rotate toward the right leg. Left arm reaches over and across for the pinky edge of the right foot. Press down through the right hand. Pull with the left to twist. Sit up, one more baby wild thing. And sit down. Switch out the legs. Right foot in, left foot out. Oh, Caesars. Not feeling like sharing. Right arm up and over. Don't worry, they get along. Side body stretch. Hi. And lift up. Lean on the right hand, the right knee. left foot, baby wild thing. Sit down. Arms side to side. Rotate to the left leg. Left hand is next to you. Right arm reaches over and across. Let's twist and lengthen. And come back up. One more baby wild thing. Lean on the right hand. 1 second. Hey guys, it's okay. Hold on, Caesar. Give them 1 second. Back. Hold on, 1 minute. Baby wild thing, right? Yeah. And sit down. Bring the left foot in, sit up tall. Let's roll the head and the neck, head and neck and shoulders and sit up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hello, they're looking at me like, why have you not given us food? I don't feed them. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's closing breath. Inhale, arms sweep wide and overhead. Lift up, lengthen. Exhale, swan dive. Nope. Exhale, lower the hands down through heart center. Stay present. Palms touch. Thank you for your presence. Be grateful for your presence, for your practice. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. All right, I'm going to go play with some wildlife. Oh my gosh. They are so freaking cute. All right, sorry about that. Not really though. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you couldn't join, make sure you share this video. If you did enjoy it, then let me know with a like. And all right.